Hilarious horoscope for March 15, 2025. Aries, your energy is off the charts today. Unfortunately, so is your impulse control. You might find yourself signing up for a skydiving class just because you saw an ad. Maybe start with a trampoline and work your way up. If you're driving, resist the urge to take every yellow light as a personal challenge. The world isn't your personal racetrack, at least, not legally. By evening, you might suddenly decide to start a brand new project with zero planning. Just remember that enthusiasm doesn't replace instructions. Taurus, your love for comfort reaches new heights today. If anyone asks you to leave the house, you'll suddenly develop a rare, self-diagnosed condition called couch attachment syndrome. Treat it with snacks and a good movie. But beware, your craving for indulgence might get out of control. That one cookie could turn into the entire box, and suddenly you're questioning your life choices. A little movement wouldn't hurt. Maybe stretch. Or at least roll to the other side of the couch. Gemini, your curiosity is a blessing and a curse. Today, you'll go down an internet rabbit hole and somehow end up learning everything about the history of spoons. Don't worry, your friends will pretend to care when you tell them. Expect to start at least 5 conversations at once and finish none of them. Your attention span is playing hopscotch, and honestly, no one is surprised. By nighttime, you'll get the sudden urge to text an ex just to check in. Resist. There are better ways to entertain yourself, like reading about forks. Cancer, emotions are running high, and you might feel extra sentimental today. Expect to tear up over a heartwarming commercial, a slightly sad song, or a particularly well-toasted piece of bread. It's okay, let it out. But be warned, your nostalgia might take over. Before you know it, you'll be scrolling through old messages and considering sending a "just thinking about you" text. Stay strong. Rewatch your favorite childhood movie instead. It's safer for your dignity. Leo, today you wake up feeling like a celebrity. Whether or not you actually are one is irrelevant. Walk into every room as if you're making an entrance at the Oscars. Just make sure not to trip over the red carpet, aka your doormat. You'll probably catch yourself practicing an acceptance speech in the mirror. Hey, no judgment. But remember, confidence is attractive. Overconfidence, however, is what makes people roll their eyes. Find the balance before you start demanding applause after every sentence. Virgo, you have the urge to clean and organize, but life has other plans. The moment you pick up a single sock, you'll somehow end up rearranging your entire furniture layout. Just remember to eat at some point. Your need for perfection is strong today, which means you'll spend 40 minutes adjusting the spacing on a text message. It's okay to let go a little. Not everything has to be flawless, except maybe your to-do list, which is probably color-coded by now. Libra, decision-making is not your strong suit today. You'll spend 30 minutes trying to pick a coffee flavor, only to end up ordering tea. Embrace the chaos, or just flip a coin, it's easier. Your struggle won't stop there. Expect to spend an unreasonable amount of time choosing an outfit, only to change it 3 times before leaving the house. At this point, your best bet is to adopt a cartoon character's approach, same outfit, every day. Less stress, more time for scrolling through aesthetic Pinterest boards. Scorpio, your mysterious aura is even stronger than usual today. People will be drawn to you, but you'll just give them a cryptic smile and walk away dramatically. Keep them guessing. Your intense stare might make a stranger question their entire existence. Use this power wisely. If someone asks what you're thinking about, just whisper, "You'll see," and then walk off. It's your day to embrace the main character energy, just don't go full villain mode. Sagittarius, your adventurous side is calling, but your wallet is saying, not today. You might spend hours researching dream vacations, only to settle for a trip to the grocery store. It's okay, just pretend it's an exotic food tour. Your spontaneity will lead you to say yes to something wild, like joining a dance class, even though you have 2 left feet. Go for it. Life's about experiences, even the embarrassing ones. At worst, you'll have a funny story. At best, you'll discover your hidden talent. Capricorn, you are highly productive today, which is great, until you realize it's a Saturday and no one else is working. Take a break. The world will still be there when you return from your forced relaxation session. You might try to resist, but deep down, you know you need it. Even your to-do list deserves a nap sometimes. Go ahead, take a walk, eat a snack, maybe even, dare I say, watch an entire episode of something without checking emails. You've earned it. Aquarius, you're feeling particularly innovative today. Your brain is overflowing with ideas, but executing them is another story. Maybe save that plan to build a self-watering plant system for a day when you're less distracted by cat videos. Your uniqueness will shine, but try not to get too lost in thought. If someone asks you a question, don't just stare into the distance like a wise philosopher. Snap back to reality before they start waving a hand in front of your face. Pisces, today is perfect for daydreaming, and not much else. You'll start one task and suddenly find yourself staring out the window, wondering what life would be like as a mermaid. Snap out of it, at least long enough to finish your coffee. Your imagination is a beautiful place, but don't forget that deadlines exist. Set an alarm if you must. Otherwise, you might accidentally spend the whole day lost in your own fairy tale. Not the worst fate, but your boss might disagree.